Actually hear this. Bloody phones. So, I thought I'd give a bit of a channel update and see how where we're going and future thoughts for the channel moving forward and all that. Um, Primarily, it's all the same really. Stays as a beer review channel. Um, as you will have noticed, there's quite a bit of gardening, mainly shorts really, just for those people who are interested in that, and also as a way for me just to. Sometimes it's nice just to give yourself a pep and look at some of the videos you've done. You think, God, yeah, look when that was like that, and you know. And then also there's a bit of theme park as well, but that's only now and again. I won't actually get my arse to a theme park. So, reviews, you start talking. I kind of forgot what I was bloody going about. Right? Oh, yeah, that's what I was going to go on about. I've just remembered. So, primarily the beer reviews now, and the reviews going forward will be pretty much solid reviews. I want to test myself, push myself, and be a better person, be a better reviewer. Still adding a little bit of personality in, because I don't think just getting rid of all my personality from reviews, because it turns the reviews into another boring review, which everybody else says. Well, not everybody else, but without wanting to sound awful. But yeah, just trying to still have my own way of reviewing, but trying not to go down the, oh yeah, I've done this a day at work and all that business. I can save that for coffees with Wraggy and all that business. And lives. I mean, lives are something different altogether. Um, because with lives, it's you just talk how you want and that. But yeah, certainly on the review side of things. Um, Not trying to be what's the word, too professional, because I don't think I'll ever be professional. But yeah, just letting people know that I can actually review and be a serious reviewer, and I think that's been lost sometimes. Um, but yeah, but still with personality. Personality is key because that's what brings people to the channel in the first place. Obviously the reviews do, but a bit of personality. Just rattling off bland reviews, I find it boring anyway. But obviously, not too much life in the reviews. So there's a balance, I suppose, isn't there? There's a balance in the force. And yeah, pushing myself and not just doing reviews and not really testing myself on the review, because to do a review, I want to be getting better on the review. So that's my thought process on that side of things, anyway. And as you can see, it's a bloody hot day, sweating my balls off, and I'm putting slight tangent. I'm putting strawberries on the top of a container. So I'm filling these. I'm putting like water containers inside to hold the water. Putting plastic as well to again hold more water, and the water will still drain through the plastic, but it won't drain through the water container. There's actually a container for the water. Um, and then I'm putting them on top of a container, and it's just a balmy idea of hiding the container but getting some damn nice strawberries, and maybe some strawberries for a beer. You never know. So yeah, and I'm absolutely bollocks doing it. There you go. And obviously swearing on reviews. I've got to try and be a little bit more. What's the word? Professional. Uh-huh. But without losing the fact I am what I am, and don't give a damn. Uh, but yeah, more about trying to grow the channel, because there is a stagnation point, and I know a good core of people come on for the lives and all that, and then other people come on to see what you think of a certain thing, be it a wine and all that, and yeah, I do want to make sure that I actually um, put it back out there that I can believe review, and when I've got my serious review head on, I can bang those bloody reviews out and be reasonably good, reasonably. But yeah, hopefully will be able to push myself. I'm trying to get a new phone, and I'm trying, when I get some pennies in the next week or two, go out and buy one of these microphones that you shove into the phone, and get past this bloody issue with the sound not being good and being earthy or throaty, the sound even. I'm not sure if that's the speaker on my phone that's absolutely bolaxed as well. Problem is I'm a gardener, so my phone's in my pocket, and all day long there's a chance of soil getting in or some of us shite, and it affects the sound quality, blocks the mic, and obviously then gets the phone dirty as well. So I've got a triple whammy. I've got the speakers where I can't hear out of. I've got a microphone that keeps getting blocked up, and then I've got the phone gets dirty, for want of a better word, especially the camera part of the phone. So it goes all hazy, and it's like doing a beer review through a fog, like the fog of war. Yeah. And these are things I need to get into my head and actually give the phone a wipe before, make sure its microphone's set up and all that. It's never that easy because I forget. But one will try, of course. One will try. But yeah, trying to be as best as reviewer as I can. Try and do more on tour videos, because when I've got it in me to actually be a bit braver and not really care about the elements around me, I know that I can do a good job, and I've done it. But half the time I'm off steaming when I do these things, and it's a bit of Dutch courage. But yeah, need to do these things, and pick me beers as well, because it's there's that fine balance at the moment with the beer world, and obviously cost and pricing and that. It yeah, it's be a very interesting winter for people who are not, on a good wage, um, especially if they want to be a beer reviewer or do beer reviews. Obviously, time's always an issue with everybody who works, but yeah, it's going to be an interesting winter, should we say. Um, I'm hoping that carry on doing beer reviews as you can, and if not, I'll be doing bloody supermarket beer reviews. Yes, yeah, because I'll not be able to afford hotels. And funnily enough about supermarket beers, yeah, I actually I actually prefer them on the whole, really, to a lot of the craft stuff that's out there, which is very samey and boring. But um, it is what it is, I suppose. Problem is these days the range in supermarkets changes so bloody quick, and it's shrank. The beer range in supermarkets has shrank. Don't know why, but lager has got bigger, ciders have got bigger, ready to drinks has got bigger, but the only one that's not got bigger is the actual beers and craft beers. They seem to have got smaller. Don't know what that's about. I thought in this day and age that the beer market should be much bigger. I mean, half the time the ready to drinks, like those bloody hard seltzers, they don't sell. I've seen them in shops and no one's buying them. And obviously, I'm an ex-retail worker anyway as well, so I've got friends and they tell me they don't sell. So another fad. You get these bloody fads that keep coming out. I think they try and chuck something down your throat to see if it'll stick. Yeah, nice beer would be a good thing. But yeah, obviously more homebrew is going to come to the channel. Certainly some um, more brewing, proper brewing, all grain brewing will come to the channel. I'm hoping to do possibly one a month or one every 2 months. Um, the big thing for me is time. 6 hours. That's what it took the last time I did it, and 6 hours is difficult to find on any weekend for me. And also, I've got the battle of the kitchen because the wife wants the kitchen for cakes. So, although she got let down again last night, but um, you live and learn in life, don't you? Uh, there's lots of naughty folks out there, but that is what it is. So, that's my bit of an update. Always interesting to bounce ideas off everyone who actually watches and who's interested, obviously, because a lot of people just aren't interested anyway. And I can understand that because half the time. But yeah, I mean, I do want to get to more beer festivals, and I kind of taught myself how to go into the Derby Beer Festival, but I might talk myself back into it because I see other people going to beer festivals, and like yesterday, and like the beer reviewers all getting like trade access into the Great British Beer Festival. I mean, I'm not a CAMRA member, and I've had my agreements and disagreements with Nottingham CAMRA. I don't know who does their certain page, whether it's just one person is is what it is, I suppose. You can't win them all. They don't like your personality, they don't like your personality. But I might do some emailing, and certainly to the Derby Beer Festival, then also to the Robin Hood Beer Festival, and see if I can get in on the trade sessions. The only downer for me, the trade session on the Derby one is probably at the time I'm at work and I can't take a day off work. Yeah. So, but certainly the Nottingham one I can take half a day off work because it's I literally live on the doorstep. So yeah, that's interesting. And as you can see behind me, the stuff's starting to come down. It's rained and now it's all starting to come over. We just need some more rain. It's gone dry again the last couple of days. We really need a balance, but we're not getting that balance. So tough titties, isn't it? I'll be watering again soon because everything will be going dry again. But anyway, that's my rattle. It's a bit like a coffee with Wragggy. My coffee's behind the phone, so I can't wait to finish to get my coffee. But cheers all, and thoughts on these ideas always welcome. Need to get back on the lives. I do know that I've been a bit lackluster, and it's not because I'm like maybe one or two that only do it for certain reasons, but I genuinely like to do them, but sometimes it's just time, and I need to get that balance back myself even. Anyway, cheers. See you soon. Be coffee now.